Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and this is my channel, Her Pacific Northwest Washington Life. And today I wanted to announce the second year of the Reindeer Readathon. For those of you that don't know or didn't participate last year or have only found out about it this year, the Reindeer Readathon is a full month long from December 1st through December 31st readathon that was created by my friend Eric at the channel Break Even Books. You guys might be familiar with that name if you have watched any of my videos. I do talk about Eric quite a bit because we do buddy reads fairly frequently together. So last year there were 4 different teams and they were headed by a different person in the booktube community, and I had let Eric know that if he needed anyone to fill in this year, because I know this year has been a little rough for people and timelines and schedules and things like that have been a little up in the air for a lot of people, that I would be more than happy to fill in as a team leader. But he so kindly created a 5th team this year, which I will be heading. So there's quite a few things that are going on with this readathon. It's essentially a way for us to play reindeer games through the whole month of December and earn points for our team and just kind of interact and have a lot of fun. So I'm going to go through a couple things here. I'm going to go through the team names, the prompts, their point values, the bonus points, the Santa Clauses, and tell you about the fun things that we also have planned to do this year. I am going to leave so many links down in the description box below. There's going to be a link for each of the team leaders, as well as a link to Eric's original announcement video, because there's some things in here that I still need to learn a little bit about myself. So he'll explain those a lot better than I'll be able to. There's also going to be links for the Reindeer Readathon Twitter page, as well as the links for the different Google forms, so how you can sign up and be placed on a team, as well as how you can submit your points to the team leader. I think that might be it, but if I missed anything, hopefully I'll catch it at the end. So just to go through the teams, the 4 original teams were Team Mistletoe, Team Snowflake, Team Nutcracker, and Team Stocking. I was actually on Team Stocking last year, and this year we also have Team Candy Cane, which is my team. So Eric is going to lead Team Mistletoe, and his channel again is Break Even Books. Then the head of Team Snowflake is Hillary at Melted Books. The team leader for Nutcracker is Donna at the channel Donna Sundoku, and the leader for Stocking is Savvy at Savvy Writes Books. So essentially, once you fill out the Google Doc, you get placed on a team, and Eric sends out an email letting you know what team you're on, and I believe there's more information and stuff like that below, or included in that email. So just to quickly go through the prompts, like I said, each prompt has a different point value, and you essentially pick a book that fits the prompt, and when you complete that prompt, you submit your points so that they get added to the team's total. So there is one for each of the reindeers, and there's also a couple bonuses. So the prompt for Dasher is worth 15 points, and this is to read a book with a 1-word title. For Dancer, this is worth 10 points, and it is to read a book, a companion novel or a sequel, kind of like a dancing partner. For Prancer, this is worth 15 points, and this is to read a book with a map in it, because Prancer kind of goes everywhere is the idea behind that. Then we have Vixen, which is worth 25 points or 20 points depending on which prompt you pick. So the prompt that's a little harder, worth a little higher point value, is to read a book with a fox on the cover. And if you can't find a book with a fox on the cover, you can take the 5-point difference, the lower point value, and choose a book with a strong female lead. For Comet, this is worth 30 points, and this is to read a book you find intimidating. For Cupid, this is 10 points, and the prompt is to read a genre that you love. For Donner, this is worth 15 points, and this is to read a book with something hidden inside the book, like under the dust jacket, anything that has, I actually have a book I can show you right here, Sorcery of Thorns. I don't think there's anything fun on this dust jacket, but there are pretty like drawings and stuff on the chapter headers and things like that. It's also got, I was noticing when I was flipping through it earlier, it's got, come on, the title page has drawings of thorns and things like that. So a book like that could work. A book with like foiling on the cover, or underneath the dust jacket on the hardcover, or a book that has like an imprint in it, something like that can work. So then we get to Blitzen, which is worth 20 points. And this is to read a book with some sort of struggle, whether it's an internal struggle, a war, a battle, those sorts of things, just some sort of struggle. And then for Rudolph, this is also worth 20 points. And the prompt for this is a book where the main character doesn't seem to fit in, or is an outsider or a misfit, kind of like Rudolph was. So the bonus prompts are Christmas Star, which is worth 15 points, and this is to read a book over 500 pages. Then the Slaying It is worth 50 points, and after you've completed all, there's 8 reindeer, right? 8 reindeer and the Christmas Star, you can go back and complete you can pick whatever prompt you want and kind of redo that prompt, or do it again and you get an additional 50 points. So just to get into the clauses really quickly, because there are clauses for each of the prompts as well as the Christmas Star. So because this is a point kind of challenge game, you can only use 1 book per prompt, no doubling up. For the Christmas Star, you must use it in conjunction with another prompt. So say you're gonna pick Comet, which is your intimidating book. I could pick, I don't know, a Brandon Sanderson book, which you can't see up there, or we'll just go with Outlander, which is intimidating to me because it's over, gosh, it's like 600, 700 pages. So that would work because it's intimidating because of its size and it's over 500 pages. Or you could pick maybe like a nonfiction or something if you don't read that genre a lot and it's over 500 pages, anything like that. So the other, there's 2 more Santa Clauses. So each prompt can only be done once unless you're going for the Slaying It bonus. And all bonuses can only be redeemed once. So obviously the most important thing about this is to have fun. There's nobody policing your TBRs, you know, but it is nice when you follow along with the kind of rules or clauses, Santa clauses that are set in. But really, we just want to see a lot of participation and a lot of people having fun throughout the last month of 2020. So for other things, we're doing a couple of fun extras this year. We do have a group read planned, and I believe we're going to do a live show, some sort of discussion. I think Eric has planned to use the Carriage app for the main discussion for this. But the group read, since it's a new release and a lot of people are talking about it, is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. It's not a Christmas book, but it seems really intriguing. This wasn't a book I was actually planning to pick up, but I picked it up for this. And this fits quite a few of the prompts. It's got designs hidden in it. It's not over 500 pages, but you've got even stars there. And I'm sure Miss Addie LaRue goes through quite a bit of an internal struggle. She's a misfit, if you've read the synopsis. So there's a number of things that this definitely fits for. So it's not like you have to pick a different book or include an extra prompt or anything like that. So we're also planning to do, in with the sign-up form, there is an option to check if you want to be a part of a Christmas card exchange. And the idea behind this is just kind of sending a bit of extra cheer for people. And Christmas cards don't cost a whole lot of money, so it's fairly simple for someone to do, and just to receive a card as well from someone that you may not know. So you can or you don't have to participate in that, but that's something extra that would be in the sign-up form. There is also going to be reading sprints hosted on, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the Reindeer Readathon Twitter page. We haven't worked out logistically how that's going to work yet, but that is the plan, is to have some reading sprints to kind of be able to engage with people more often. I'm not sure if Eric might put up a poll of some sort, or some sort of post to kind of figure out what time works best with everybody. I think the 5 of us all work kind of standard 9 to 5-ish type jobs, Monday through Friday. I'm not 100% certain on that, so we might have to tailor the sprints around those times for when we'll be free and off work and things like that, and we can engage the most. But that is going to be a plan, is to do reading sprints. And there's also going to be a trivia night. It hasn't been decided yet. I think it'll probably be before Christmas, when people are hopefully a little less busy. Eric, I believe, wants to try and find some sort of app we can use so that people can participate in the trivia as well. And this is where the information, where you'll have to refer to Eric's video, because I'm not 100% clear on it. There are prizes. We did get sponsors for this year, and depending on how the trivia goes, and I think the points total for each group go as well, there are different prize packages that people can win throughout the month, or at the end of the month when this is all said and done, which sounds like a lot of fun. It's fantastic that we had people reach out. It's a lot of small businesses reach out to us saying that they wanted to be a part of this and be able to provide those gifts for you guys as well. So we're really looking forward to that, really looking forward to seeing more about these businesses and just kind of learning about them and being able to give those back to you guys. The other thing, I think, is the last thing. Eric did make bookmarks for this. I will insert an image on the screen so you can see what they look like. I personally really like them because they are very kind of plain and basic and neutral. I love just like the blue snowy effect, because those can go into winter and don't just, to me, feel like Christmas. So if you are interested in those, I believe they're going to be on Eric's website. I will find that out, and that will definitely be linked down in the comments or in the description box below. But a lot of fun things. I'm really excited to get into December. I am already trying to rope Eric into some other buddy reads that we can do throughout the month of December, and trying to plan my TBR. I do participate in a lot of readathons and reading challenges throughout the month of December, so I'm really excited, and I feel so fortunate to be able to help host this one as well. Hopefully bring some cheer towards everybody for the last month of what is unmistakably a horrendous year. But I'm hoping we can end it off with a bang, and I would love to know if you plan on participating, what team name you like the best. It doesn't necessarily have to be the team that you're hoping to be on or anything like that. It's just fun to see what people think of the team names, what you all think of the extras that we're doing this year, like the group read and the trivia night, if you plan to participate in those and things like that. So if you feel so inclined, please do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will chat with you there until my next video. Bye.